is Bilviano, and I'll be talking about punishment for animal abuse. Oh, well, this is a story that I got from an article, and it's about two dogs from the same breed, and the owner was from a farm, and the two dogs were off from there. So one day, the owner went to go get groceries, and the two dogs escaped. They ended up going to this valley where they don't allow big dogs. You can see people gathered around to kill these two dogs. Well, when they went there, a group of people started getting together to throw stones and hitting them with shovels. And then the dogs went to go hide because people were gonna start attacking them for no reason. And when they ended up into an apartment, but the owner from the apartment started screaming and throwing stuff at him, and the dogs ended up going separate ways. So one of the dogs ended up into this long green brownish grass, but it was found by a police officer and it was shot 6 times. But it was still alive. But then the group of people they chopped it apart, and the other dog and went to go hide where like they kept old materials. But it was also found, and it was hidden by shovels and also chopped apart. And what made it worse is that there was 40 police officers and like 20 security guards also attacking the dog. If the punishment were harsher, then the two dogs wouldn't have died, and the people would have thought twice about killing the dogs. Well, the punishments that are put in place right now is 1 year, but for me, I believe they deserve more than 1 year. Think about what they have done. These are four different kinds of animal cruelty. Passive cruelty is when they like starve, no water, and they have no medical attention. Neglect abuse is when they leave permanent damage. As you can see, when the cat was getting abused, his eye was left with a permanent damage. And active cruelty is the same as neglect, but the abuser that's doing the abuse, he like gets a pleasure from it. Like he likes doing it. Like, and it's most likely that they will have a mental problem. Physical abuse is when like the dogs are alive and they like suffer from it, like while getting killed. Reasons for animal abuse: personal issues like mental stress, depression, and all that. And then enjoyment like hunting, and then revenge. I don't know if you've seen this video on Facebook, but like when the guy broke up with his girlfriend, he like poisoned the dog to take revenge for him breaking up with her. The current punishment for right now is for killing a dog is 1 year. For like abusing it is 6 months, and the fine is 1,000. For killing the dog is the fine is 150,000. Michael Vick's case. He's a football player. Well, he was involved in a dog fighting, which it was illegal, along with other members from his team. He got caught and spent 18 months and 2 months at his home. Well, 18 months in prison and 2 months at his house. He killed 7 dogs. He killed 3 by drowning them. He killed another 3 by hanging them, and 1 he like slammed into the wall and like cracked the bones in the neck. Ended up killing him. And there was one where like he like when like dogs didn't perform well as he liked it, he will execute them. So there was one female that lost, so he like drowned her in water and like electrocuted her until she died. And then after that, after he got out of jail, he joined the animal activist group. I mean, in a way it's good, but then it's not good because it's good because he joined the animal activist group, but then it's not good because the fans forgave him quick after joining the animal activist group, which is it's not good because they forget quick. So if the punishment were harsher, I believe that people will like think twice about like hurting an animal, and they'll be like, oh, they shouldn't like forget quickly for what Michael Vick's done to like all these poor animals.